Cole Harper, the trainer of Bettors Fire, joins us here, and once again, this time in the Retravision Fremantle Pacing Cup, just like the Inter-Dominion, you have drawn the car park.
Yeah, it's
Frustrating.
Oh no, I'm getting used to it by now. No, that's luck at the draw, Gareth. It's a bit of bad luck. You ran a gallant race in the Inter-Dominion Grand Final. Everything went super in that, apart from the draw. And truth be told, we probably pulled the wrong rein going forward in that particular race. But couldn't knock the run. The run was super in itself, and he's trained on very well since. So the barrier draw certainly hurts, but it doesn't put him completely out of it.
Hopefully there's a little bit of pace up front. You've got Franco Nelson and Bodine Boaz, who look like the two horses, if you don't go forward, to play an early part for that early lead, and you just need a little bit of pace if you go back then.
Yeah, you're spot on, Gareth. It's probably actually staggered quite good if we decide to go back. It's a little bit tricky to read. There could be a little bit of pace on. Obviously, we haven't put in concrete whether we're going forward or back. He's probably nearly got the speed to lead, which we say every time, because there's not many as quick as him. But yeah, look, I think if we go back, I think he's still a chance if the pace is on, or he's definitely a chance if the pace is on. And if we go forward and get there easy enough, he's a chance. But we'll weigh that up and have a good think about it. But yeah, he's trained on well and looks pretty sharp for this race, just bad barrier.
He's one of those horses where he makes you have a little bit of a headache and sleepless nights because of his gate speed if he draws bad, because you go, oh, well, should I go forward or should I go back? Can he cross him? Can he cross them? And I would imagine it'll be like sleepless nights with that horse from time to time.
Yeah, absolutely, Gareth. It's a fantastic asset to have, but at times it can be a nightmare. I can't tell you how many times we changed our minds of when we're going forward or back in the Inter-Dominion Grand Final. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a fantastic asset to have, and a lot of the time you need it and you want it, but sometimes it does do your head in, and it'll be easier just to say, well, you can't do much from out there, we got to go back.
Kenny, how's he trained on since his last start effort? Because he was pretty good under the circumstances.
Yeah, he was, Gareth. Yeah, he's trained on super. I can't really fault the horse. He's probably not far off what he was heading into that Inter-Dominion Grand Final. Probably a little bit more underdone than that because those runs tightened him up, and he's sort of a horse I've always kept fresh fit, and he goes very good fresh fit. So whatever he does this week, he should improve double in the Pacing Cup. Hopefully, that's the plan, and fingers crossed we can pinch a barrier in that one. We're due, aren't we?
Yeah, you are due. Best of luck, mate.
Thanks very much, buddy.